Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon sir and friends all. We are from the GANJA BATI group. Let me introduce myself and my friends. I am Rahman Assagaf and my friends there are Estrada Polien Ajawaila, Andi, Raihan, Apangara, Herianto, Hasmina Mahelatu, Nasrun, Kamil, Sowakil, Risma, Dewi, Kaimudin, and Arman. Well, today we want to present about networking to you. Generally, the understanding of computer network is a telecommunication network that allows communication between computers to exchange data. This computer network has a role to configure data and information on each part of the network itself by requesting and providing services. A computer network is an interconnect system to media transmission or communication medium that allows for sharing data, application, and computer hardware. The purpose of a computer network is for information or data carried by a transmitter to reach the receiver precisely and accurately. And this network, which are necessary for integrated data between computers, provide relevant information. The following benefits of the network: easy installation process, maintenance easy, has a wide range. According to its geography, networks are made up of local area network, metropolitan area network, wide area network.
The Internet is a worldwide network that links millions of business, government, institutions, education, and individuals. The evolution of the Internet 1916. ARPANET served as tool for the latest computer networks technology of its day, such as the packet switching technology, and becoming the beginning of the existing Internet. The 1984 ARPANET itself has more than 1,000 personal computer connected. 1,886 connects NVCnet to ARPANET and know it as the Internet. NVC itself, its trace network. The NVC themselves serve as both a journal, publication, and research to us. There was a great deal of revision of the sums to study it. The time 1995. ANAK caught its net off on the Internet and put it into practice as a record network. 1996. Internet found the difference between Internet 2 and the preceding Internet is that the Internet 2 mode of information used difference from the previous one in that the Internet was previously interconnected, whereas the Internet is reciprocal. The previous version of the Internet suggests that we only accept a formal while the Internet is available.
As previously known, The internet is a collection of computer networks gathered together, so it can be concluded that the internet is the largest computer network in the world. Internet stands for interconnected network. Many people already know about this, but few people understand how the internet itself works, because most of us only use the internet in moderation without knowing how it works. However, this time I will briefly review how the internet itself works, so we can use it and can access the web, open and create email, social media such as reddit.com, facebook.com, twitter.com, yahoo.com, and various other sites. So you can find out how the internet flows from the server to the client. The internet is basically accessing web or sites that are available around the world, which are actually part of one server that is spread all over the world. These servers are connected to each other so that they can be accessed. Elsewhere here, each server has an IP address on Internet Protocol. IP is a string of numbers that identifies a server as an address. So, one server that has an IP connected to the internet will not be the same as another server. So, one IP address will only be owned by one server. As a case study like this, if you access a web in a browser, for example ainginra.com, so you are actually accessing a server that has an IP address. Here ainginra.com has the IP address 74.125.31121, which you actually access. So the flow is more or less like this. You access the Rivaldi 2015 WordPress.com blog as send request. They go through a few steps from your computer. The request is filtered at the router whether the request has any file loading element or element. After that, the request is revised to DNS, then converted into an IP. After that, it broadcasts to all address registered in the DNS. If any, it will look for the location of the web server. If you have found it, the content will be sent to the requester.
What is the website? Our website is a collection of interconnected web pages that are generally located on the same server, containing a collection of information provided by individuals, groups, or organizations. A website is usually based on at least a web server that can be accessed via network such as the internet or a local area network. Uniform Resource Locator or LAN via an internet address known as a Uniform Resource Locator or URL. This combination of all publicly accessible sites on the internet is also known as the World Wide Web, or better known as www.com. There are three elements containing on the website, that is, website elements. The first, domain 2 hosting, 3 content. There are also types of website: 1 private website, 2 online figure website, 3 blog website, and benefits of the website: 1 build personal branding, 2 share story and information, 3 make money.
Definition and the use of the class service. Definition of cloud computing. Cloud computing is I transform the cloud which is defined as the internet and the code it's defined as its computer. Cloud computer is its technology that makes the internet a control server for managing data and host applications. Cloud component marks it as from user to root program which have it install operation field and marks it easier for us to access data and performance the internet. Cloud component function 1. Control strategy media on the server. 2. Data security. 3. Ship and the dribble. Model cloud component models. 1. Private cloud. 3. Community cloud. 3. Public cloud. 4. Hybrid cloud. Cloud component security. 1. From under computer set is normal, desktop popular and the press or different bug of the interface. 2. Computer batch and the T batch and the first is a large scale computer which is usually server computer equipped with and the data center. 3. Connection between the device, the fetch that connecting the two can be either island or the internet.
Definition of a conjunction. Conjunction are words to connect words, expression or sentences and so on, and are not for any other purpose or purpose. Example of conjunction. 1. Farida is reading and her sister is playing chess. 2. I want to leave after my homework is done. Types of conjunction. 1. Relation between clauses is an interkalimat in sentences. Conjunction connects one clauses to another. There are 3 types of conjunction between clauses, namely A. Coordinative conjunction. B. Subordinative conjunction. C. Correlative conjunction. 2. Relationship between sentences that is liaison that is connected by 2 or more clauses which have the same status. 3. Conjunction between paragraphs between sentences which is a conjunction that is connected with 2 executive sentences. Meanwhile, a conjunction connected by 2 separated paragraphs.
Definition of a conjunction. What are conjunction? Conjunction are defined as conjunction or conjunction. In a stage, the position of conjunction can be placed at the beginning of a stage, in the middle of a paragraph. However, conjunction can also be used after a period, after a question mark, or after exclamation point. Conjunction cannot be used to describe a word because the role of conjunction is as a connector. These conjunctions are grouped into coordinative conjunction, correlative conjunction, subordinative conjunction, conjunction between statements, and conjunction between paragraphs. The following will explain the meaning and example of each group. 1. Coordinative conjunction. 2. Conjunction subordinative. 3. Correlative conjunction. 4. Conjunction between sense. 5. Conjunction between paragraph.
Given the opportunity for friends to ask questions, Thank you for attention.